Hello, Mia and John. How are you guys
Hi.
doing today?
Hi.
So great to see you.
Thank you. We're doing great.
I loved this movie. Oh my goodness, the tears were a flowing because I'm a mom, so I can so totally relate to both of you. And Mia, I got to start with you because there is no way on God's green earth that this is your first role. My God, were you amazing.
Thank you.
How did you find that connection with Wally? What did you do when you got this script? You read this amazing script and you got, how am I going to connect with her?
I think it was something that happened right away, and I I read the script and I just thought that it was something that was so beautiful, and I'd never ever read a script and connected so instantly to a character. And I knew right away that I really wanted to play Wally, and I was just at that point I was really just hoping that I'd book it. And I think that reading it, I was a little intimidated because I knew that she was going to require a lot from me. And
Right.
because I connected so emotionally with the script, I wanted to give Wally and I wanted to give Don't Make Me Go everything that it deserved. And so I was hoping that I would be able to be a good enough actress on the day to bring it to
You,
life.
oh, you knocked it out of the park, my friend. You were amazing. John, what an amazing performance from you. Congratulations, man. What this guy goes through emotionally is beyond. How did you connect with him? And was it hard at the end of each day to kind of say wrap to this guy and disconnect?
Yeah, I was reflecting earlier that, we shot during the height of the pandemic, and we shot out of the country, and luckily I was able to bring my wife and kids over with me. And so I was, sometimes you're shooting a movie and you're alone and you go back to a hotel room, but in this case I was fortunate to be able to, especially during the pandemic when we were all separated from our loved ones, that I was able
Yeah.
to do this kind of material, and to be able to come home at the end of the day and to hug my kids and my wife was really helpful for me.
Yeah, Mia, beautiful, like I said, relationship between the father and daughter here. And she, of course, she goes through her typical teenage angst, but there's so much more to it. Tell me about working with John Cho. And I have to know if you watched, Harold and Kumar before you sat down, before you worked with him.
Of
Gotta know
course.
it. Gotta know it. Sorry.
I mean, I think something that I watched before we met in person was Searching, which was something that I thought
Ah,
was important to watch because he played a father.
yeah.
And I also think it was a lot of pressure because my parents were fans, and my dad especially because he was a fan of Star Trek, and so I was I was a little nervous. But I think that I just really looked up to John, and he showed me a lot of love on set, and that was something that at the time I didn't know any different, and now looking back in hindsight, I'm very grateful for it because I don't think I'll ever experience anything like that again, a relationship like that that's so reflective of the relationship on screen.
Yeah. And John, really quickly, I have to wrap, but I just got to know what you thought about working with me. She was so, so great. You guys were so good together.
Yeah, I mean, she's the real find of the film. She's the heart, the spine, whatever analogy you want to use. But I may have been working in this business longer, but I responded to her cues as much as she responded to mine, and the relationship really was defined by the casting of Mia, the relationship between Max and Wally.
Yeah.
And her read was one that was based not in bickering or fighting, but was based in love between the two.
Yes.
So it wasn't defined by where they disagreed, but what their commonalities were. And they have a common trauma as well, the same person leaving the family. Um, so yeah, in answer to your question, she just was a real incredible professional and worked her butt off and was really available emotionally. So you see it on the screen. It's really plain as day to me.
Yeah, you guys are terrific in this. Thank you so much for your time today. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it. And greetings from Toronto. We miss you here, John. Got to come back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Okay. Take
All
care.
right.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.
Thanks
Bye.
so much, Bonnie. I'm going to send you back to